Okay, today's dish is going to be lamb chops. These are little lamb T-bones. They sell them at Ingles. They look like this in the package. Like 14 bucks. This will feed two people. This is like, you want to make something cute for your girlfriend or whatever, and she likes lamb. This is a good option. They're nice and thick. Look at the little. This is what it would be like the New York strip, the strip loin, and then this here is the fillet, and it's just a great. They have a nice, perfect amount of fat. You don't even really need to trim these. I leave them just like they are for yield. So we're gonna marinate and grill these. You can cook them all different ways, but tonight we're just gonna marinate them on the grill, marinate them and grill them. So I'm gonna start my marinade here. Garlic. I have kind of an older crowd here this weekend. I don't really like to. I don't like to garlic bomb my customers, especially the older ones, and I don't like to try to give them things that they're familiar with eating. Like this crowd won't be wanting any chimichurri, anything like that. But so we'll chop these up on the shun knife. Took it down to the farmer's market today and had them here where I work. They got a guy that sharpens them down there. Man, he does a really great job. I sharpen them in between, but it's good to twice a year have it gone over. I mean, this guy uses the leather strap, the 3 different straps, and he does a really great job. All right, just a little chop that up. Looks good. Okay, in the bowl. Yeah, sorry I'm using my bare hands, but I don't like to cook with my bare hands, but they are out of gloves. I cannot get any gloves, and I need the nitrile gloves because the other ones make my hand itch. Okay, so we have our shallots and garlic chopped up, a little bit of basil. Of course, it's a new one. Come back to that. Ponzu sauce. If you hadn't noticed, I don't measure anything. You're not going to get measurements out of me. It's not that I don't care or don't want to. It's just any good chef cooks by feel. I mean, if you don't know it, you just don't know it. Okay, teriyaki sauce next. A little bit in there. A little Worcestershire. A couple shakes, not too much. Rice wine vinegar. This is just the cheap Chinese hot mustard that you get at Ingles in the Asian section. It's about that much. That just adds a little complexity of flavor to it. Cayenne pepper or red pepper flake, just a couple shakes. Like I said, I don't like to put a lot of spices on older clientele. Okay, a little bit of honey. Honey will help it caramelize when it hits the grill. Sugar in there will help it caramelize. Okay, I'm going to do 2 limes. 2 limes in there. All right. Now we're going to give it a whisk. This is that olive oil, canola oil blend I use for everything. With that in there. Give it a little taste. It's good. And a little dash of salt. Okay. That's not a heavy marinade. That's a nice light marinade. Everybody likes it. It's not too garlicky. Oh, I need to put my basil in there. Yeah, it's not too heavy. I mean, I like to do it the night before, but I'm doing it about 4 hours ahead of time. A little bit of basil in there. Okay. And this is how I know I showed you. This is how they come in the package. I gotta hand it to Ingles, especially Ingles. they have really like gave a little dedicated section in the meat counter. Used to be you only be able to get legs of lamb at the grocery store, and that was it. but now they have a great selection of lamb. They even have veal. They have different kinds of lamb chops. They have some like just really neat cuts of lamb and veal chops, veal scallopini. They had. Gotta hand it to Ingles, which is rare because I don't usually compliment Ingles too much, especially the deli. All right, there you have it, marinated lamb chops. Then I'll show you what we do next. Well, I did think of a sauce to make with the lamb. It's a sauce vert, a green sauce. You can make it with, I'm using watercress, but you can make it with sorrel, parsley, cilantro, whatever you want. It's a great sauce. About half a shallot. Like I said, I'm on garlic bomb. I'm 1 garlic. Salt. And yogurt works the best for this, but I have sour cream, so I'm gonna use the sour cream. Some sour cream. This blender's a pain. It's gonna like, the blender's gonna go so hard it's gonna make like an air pocket down here, and like nothing's gonna go down. Watch. I'm gonna use half a lemon to start out with. See, one red pepper flake. Okay, so let's see. My prediction is it'll just make an air pocket right here and not do anything. Like I said, every time, the Nightmare blender doesn't blend anything. All right, it's actually, that wasn't as painful as it normally is. Give it a little taste. This will taste like herbal, fresh. Oh, that's really good. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it just like that. And that's the sauce vert. I used watercress, sour cream, half a shallot, and 1 small clove of garlic, salt, and lemon. And that was it. Oh, and a little red pepper flake. Well, they've been marinating for about 4 hours, and you want to put these lamb T-bones on the hottest grill you have. I prefer a charcoal grill, but here at the club we have a big gas grill. So they're going to go on the gas grill, the hottest setting, and we're going to cook these medium rare, medium-ish, right in there. And I'll show you when we plate them up. Alright, there we have it, the lamb chops. I cooked them medium to medium rare-ish. I got a little. You saw me make the little sauce verte out of the watercress. This is the watercress. That's the garnish. This is it. Don't be afraid to try the lamb in your grocery store. It's something different. This American lamb is usually slaughtered within its first spring and is like really tender. It's not like Uncle Don's mutton chops that would smell the whole house up, but this is it. It's a really elegant little dish, and it's going to go good with the sauce. And thank you very much, and like and subscribe.